So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our video of Mars in the Ascendant in the first house in the Taurus sign. So, Mars in the Ascendant for Taurus Ascendant. And as always, if you do not know if you have this particular position, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, along with all your astrological details. For that, check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, consultations, and link to my academy, Maga Vedic Astrology Academy, where you will find my KRS vlogs along with my courses on nakshatras, astrology. And I'm actually going to be putting a video on transit using Sarvobhadra Chakra. And not, I'll just go to the bullet points of this particular concept. Okay. So anyway, Mars in the Ascendant in the sign of Taurus. So the first thing that you will notice with this particular Mars is that the moment this person starts earning money, starts making money, regardless of the age, they naturally start creating enemies. They start creating competition, heavy competition, and rivalry. Like for example, let's say you and I, we may not have rivalry, not in the way we think. But when this person gets in the ability to start earning money, they start facing people around them. Something just changes even with people around them, especially like at work. But on the other hand also, this is the person that will waste money upon themselves. For this individual, as much as they may have the intelligence to make money, intelligence to earn money, they will also lack that intelligence to control that money. And they will spend it on themselves. The other thing we also see, that yes, before this individual settles down in life, okay, before this individual settles down in life, there will be a couple of affairs that would occur. It's a given. Because what happens with Mars in the first house of the body, in the sign of Taurus, just increases the lustfulness in this particular individual. There's tremendous amount of lust. And lust is something that you can't escape. Because lust, let me tell you something about lust. Lust is equally standing right next to God realization, God's devotion. So, let's just say this is lust, this is God realization. God realization is a little bit up high, like maybe that much. See that much. And you're going to have to, so imagine this is the strength I'm talking about of lust and God realization. And this is so powerful that it literally will take so much more work just to go a little bit up high, above the lustful part towards God realization. So it's going to be, so the thing is, in the existence relies on lust. And especially because the Mars in the Ascendant, doesn't get the directional strength, but naturally finds its urja. It finds its urja, its light. This person will always have control over their spouse. They will always want to make sure that what they say goes. What they say happens. And also, be careful, because this is going to happen. This is going to happen if you have Mars in the Ascendant, but you have to be careful. And I wouldn't say this is going to happen, because maybe in this particular case, Jupiter might be impacting Mars for you. But that will not decrease the lust. If Jupiter is there, forget Venus and Mercury. If Jupiter is there, Jupiter is naturally going to increase the whatever energy Mars has accumulated. But do not insult a guru with this position. Do not make any guru, sadhu, priest, saint feel like they're lower than you. Okay? Do not get any holy individual, spiritual individual in some scandal because you wanted to show your power to them. Because this is something that becomes kind of like those karmic incidents that you just kind of get into, tied up into. Don't do that. Because that will incur extremely heavy karma. Now, I know some people will say, well, what if I get to find out it's a fake guru and fake this? Again, how do you know? Because somebody told you? Because you read something online, you watched some video online that this person's fake? Because let me tell you something about how spirituality works. And this is why you want to be very careful. Is that sometimes a real guru may have to perform the karma of being a fake guru. Now, why is that? Why is it that a real, genuine guru will purposely do something so they become the fake guru? Why? Because they realize that them bringing this thing upon the world will change the world in the distant future. An incident that they're creating is somehow going to impact something for the better. So they're like, okay, I'll sacrifice my physical ego in this life. I'll become bad, and through me, something will veil upon for a greater good. So you see how complex, how refined this path of spirituality and these other, karmic senses is. So you don't want to do that. No matter what you think, unless you're at really high level, you'll know. And if you are at that high level, then you won't even bother saying anything to them. Also, do not intellectually ever make your in-laws feel inferior to you. Okay? Like, for example, if your in-laws do some mantras, jappas every day, and you tell them, oh, I'm beyond these mantras, I'm on a much higher plane, you need to come to my plane. Don't do that. That will affect your wealth, that will affect your, what do you call, joint assets. This is a very sensitive position of Mars that has been given to a Taurus ascendant here. There's going to be tremendous amount of gains of life, but also challenges that comes upon to test you. And also this person gains through brother. Either one of the siblings, definitely the brothers there, they will gain through brother. Perhaps they may do some, some kind of business with them. But here's the thing. This person is capable of playing psychological warfare and mind games to gain something from the siblings, gain something from friends. They can easily make you feel guilty about what you said. Maybe you were right, they were wrong, but they just have that, military style, convincing ability that what you did was wrong. This is why these people can actually become very successful in life, because they have that executive cleverness to accomplish things that they need and want. Also, with this particular Mars, when they buy a property, okay, first of all, they'll most likely buy a property which will be east facing, either east or southeast facing. The other thing, after they attain a property, they start getting favors from government. So once you sign the signatures for the deed, that okay, I bought this property, you'll start getting what is favor from government. Maybe you start getting more tax return. That's favor. You need to get some license going for your business, you easily get that. And especially, this is the position that becomes, and this is where you will see your career excels. When you attend conferences, when you go and give speeches in a large group, you will see your confidence will rise, your willpower will rise, and pretty much success comes to you in your career. So don't ever shy away from giving speeches, being on a stage, being on a platform. Okay? So anyway, guys, this was my analysis of Mars and the Ascendant in the sign of Taurus for Taurus Ascendant people. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below so you don't miss these type of videos. And if you want to know where your Mars is placed, all your astrological details, including my courses, books, and KRS vlogs, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.